So guys, this is gonna be the last year for the rebuild. So Baker went up to star development. Pascal went up to superstar. Any other development changes on the offense? Sadly, no. But AJ Bell, the rookie that we did not start, has superstar X Factor. It's freaking insane. Not AJ Carter, but Carter went up to superstar development. No really development upgrades from there. Now the big question is, what do we do with you now? I mean, I guess trade him for a draft pick or something. But let's go to the first free agency period. Alright, so here we go. Off-season, year number 4 off-season. Who retired in 2023? Any big names? Devin Coleman. We lost our right tackle. Robert Quinn finally was out. Cole Beasley, Tyrod Taylor, Chris Harris Jr. Excuse me, I'm gonna call it quits. Andy Don finally called it quits. Sean Payton calls it quits. So, do I want to re-sign Brandon Linder because of retirement issues? I may bring him back, but Brandon Linder is a guy I don't really want to bring back since I have a star center. But do I want to play him somewhere else on this offensive line? I mean, I could re-sign him and move. Oh, what? He didn't even play. He lost his development trait because he didn't play. That is some bull. But what I think I am going to do is I'm going to re-sign Brandon Linder. I mean, do I really want him back for a 2-year contract? I want to see if I can chuck a whole lot of money at him for 1 year. Alright, so we got him back for just 1 more year. I know I keep saying I'm going to get rid of him, and the next year I end up re-signing him again. But, like, and then we're going to move Holiday. He used to be superstar. He went down the start. Like, that's so dumb. Linemen can't go up in development, but they can go down in development. That's what I really don't like. Like, that's just annoying. So now our superstar lineman will never be a superstar lineman ever again. This game. But he's actually a higher overall. So, there you go. We have a new starter. So we re-signed Brandon Linder, move Holiday over to the left tackle spot. And yeah, it's looking good. Now, I do want to look at this D tackle situation. As of now, he's our 4th D tackle. 29 years old. I don't see a reason to bring him back onto the roster. So I think we can go into the first off-season period. What guys can we bring in here? Fletcher Cox is available. And he would be a huge upgrade. I think Fletcher Cox may be worth it over Eddie Goldman. I think we do try to bring Fletcher Cox onto this team. Yeah, we blew everybody else. Is Stephon Gilmore worth it? I really don't think Stephon Gilmore is worth it for us. Tyron Smith could be insanely worth it with what we're trying to work with right now. I mean, I think this is our last year. So I don't get why not to just ball out right now. Go get the best players. So you know what? Stephon Gilmore, welcome to the team. We're going an all or nothing year. Tyron Smith, also welcome to the team. And now we're just gonna go Cam Newton, available. We definitely don't want a quarterback. We got our guy. Running backs for picks. Feel like it's not even necessary. But who knows? Maybe we could put some value in them for players, you know? So like Jonathan Taylor, for example. Could. Antonio Gibson. Why not? Drake Cohen, no. Leonard Fournette, no. Damon Harris, sure. I'm betting somebody will want you. AJ Dillon, yes. Melvin Gordon, no. Matt Breida, no. Benny Snell. Where's Freeman? Really? No, no, no. Yeah, that's it. Oh, we're not done with free agency. Did I say we're only negative $18? Oh, we're negative $1 billion. Oh, fullback doesn't really matter. Wide receiver, is there anyone we need to add onto the squad? I really don't think so. Actually, our former receiver, Andrew Fox, a former draft pick of the Chicago Bears that we let go, is available. Now, do we just bring him back? You know, we traded him. And now he's in free agency. Like, do we bring him back? Oh yeah, this receiving core, I think, actually needs him. So we're gonna bring our guy back. One of my favorite draft picks I think I actually ever got in this rebuild. I think we gotta bring him back to Chicago. Chicago. What am I doing? But yeah, we brought him back. Well, not yet, but probably. Tight end, don't need to mess with. Already got that settled. Center, we're okay. Right guard, I guess we're okay. Right tackle, we're okay. Left end, we have an 85 overall superstar. So I think we're good in that department. D tackle, we already got Fletcher Cox. Right end. And we have a superstar X Factor there. I don't think we need it. Cleo Mack went back down to superstar, unfortunately. Middle linebacker. I mean, do we really need... I mean, I guess we could take a guy like Khalil Martin. No, actually, no. Right outside linebacker, I think we're good. Corners, Stephon Gilmore's just fine. Free safeties, I mean, we need a backup. So let's get a really solid backup that won't take us too much effort. Like this guy. Strong safety Isaiah Simmons is available. 26. We have a 79 overall 26-year-old. I think we pick up Isaiah Simmons here. Wow, Harrison Smith all the way down the star. Yeah, I think we pick him up here. And so we signed 3 players in like the top. We put bets on all the top 3 players. So hopefully we get them. I'm really hoping we get some good players out of this offseason. We kind of just went all out here. Let's see what we got. We got running back, free safety. We got Smith. We got Fox back on the team. We got Isaiah Simmons. We got Fletcher Cox. We got Stephon Gilmore. All on the Chicago Bears at once. Phew-wee. That actually makes... Is Miller regressing? Oh yeah, he's 29 years old. He's starting to regress. Dang. So yeah, I think this is gonna be our line. I mean, how old is Daniels at this point? Oh, he was one of the younger ones. This is the other one that we already replaced, who's older. But sadly, Khalil Mack, superstar. But we got Isaiah Simmons here now. Fletcher Cox. And Goldman's going to be traded. And again, it's still going to be in a starting role. Stephon Gilmore. Like, this defense, though, just got stacked. Like, it just got stacked. So is there anybody who didn't accept a contract? That's a no. Okay. Now we get into trading here. Obviously, one guy I do kind of want to get rid of here is Darren Jefferson. Didn't think I'd be getting rid of this guy, but time has come. Now, I want pieces. 99 overall, Stephon Diggs. And not even close. If I just go for like a quarterback, if I just go for Ed Oliver, like, I mean, I could probably get Ed Oliver, honestly. They want a left in. We get an 82 overall. Oh, they're thinking about it now. They're seriously like, and they need running back. All this for Oliver. It's declined. Yeah, we can't get him because it's all 5 stars. So that's the furthest we could get to getting Ed Oliver. Unless they would rather have a draft pick. That I will see. But I'm thinking it's a nope. Unless they want our only first round pick. By the smidges of bits. They don't want it. Oh my. I thought we got it all over for a second, guys. Nobody else we really want on their roster. Broncos roster. Who do you got? Brandon Chubb. I mean, Jerry Jeudy, though, it would be quite insane. I don't think we can get him. Yeah, no one particular. Colts. Have anybody? DeForest Buckner on your roster, I see. No one really outstanding on their roster, though, I don't think that we'd want. Cowboys, Amari Cooper. Ezekiel Elliott. Both got to be in the question now. Who do we take? Receiver corps are stacked. Running backs are so stacked, to be honest. I mean, if I was going to get a receiver, I would have to go CeeDee Lamb, maybe. But do I want to go Zeke or do I want to go Cooper? I think I want to go Zeke. I mean, I could get this to happen. They want a left tackle. This holiday, this is the last season I'm doing. So put him in there. They need a corner. Kyler Fuller can just get out of here, honestly. And it's not enough. Let's see if we can get another 5-star player. Maybe I'll make it go through. They need a D tackle. Eddie Goldman by chance? No. He's not a 5-star player for them. They need a left guard. We only have one. Right in. I mean, Farrell can go. Submit the trade through. He's 5 stars. But they say no. Alright, what if we get rid of him? But we give you our only draft pick for Zeke. Yeah. I was kind of expecting that. I was kind of expecting a lot of these not to go through, but they were going to be insanely close. I mean, I guess I could have tried Amari Cooper, but I just guess I figured it'd be the same. Byron Jones, no. Paul Thomas. Insanely good player, but... yeah, I don't think we're going to touch anybody there. Eagles, we have your former D tackle. So, like, who do you even have anymore? It's 85 overall, and that's actually kind of nice. Get another stud D lineman. Yeah, there's nothing really, like, insane. Nick Bosa, man, but no. Fred Warner. Actually, no. I would probably read Greenlaw more than anything. Yeah, and that ain't happening. Saquon, bro. He's so good in simulation is a thing. Where it would kind of be crazy not to even just try to get him. Yeah, there's no way. Almost every team is interested in him. They just don't get the players I want, or they don't want to give up that much. CJ Henderson's an interesting one. I really don't think I want anybody off the Jags roster. Jets don't want him. I mean, I guess I really have nothing I want that I need for this team. Why am I looking at picks here? Oh, your top players are players that I freaking don't need, and it's so frustrating. Marlon Humphrey is somehow a 99 overall. Do we take a chance on him? Lamar Jackson. Yeah, that's gonna be impossible. I'm not even gonna try. Njoku is here. At right outside linebacker, interesting enough. And if I worked hard enough, I could probably get him. Do I want to work that hard just to get him, though? Ooh. Oh, bless me. So do we just give them 2 defensive ends? Like, is that what they actually want? Yeah, this trade ain't gonna go through. Washington football team. I don't expect them anything to offer. That's something to offer right there, Chase Young. What I thought. They ended up with James Robinson. I mean, I guess Derrick Henry would be worth it. I mean, he's 30 years old, so the Titans are showing some slack. They need a QB. I'll give you Livingston. They're like, yeah, that boy great. Now we're actually going to talk for Derrick Henry. There is actually a conversation going on here. What if we replace the right tackle with a draft pick? Still no. I thought we had Derrick Henry for a hot minute. No one will trade anything for him. So yeah, we're back at the end. Literally couldn't get anything for him. I think the players, it's just not gonna work. So I'm honestly going for draft picks here now. They want a left tackle. Why am I even doing this, actually? It's our last year. Does it really matter? I guess this will just be our roster. Simulate to the draft that we have no business being in. We only have 1 pick. A singular pick in the draft, and I'm not really wanting to do much with it. I mean, we'll just take the best player available from there. And yeah. Yeah, we don't have a pick till really far into this draft. Wait, did it simulate our pick? I picked next round instead of next pick. That's a biter. That's a freaking biter. I meant to put next user pick and I guess I went next round. I was like, why does it say the Lions are on the clock? And I look back, it's like, oh my god, that's so frustrating. We didn't even get the draft. We didn't even get to pick our first round pick. Who did we even pick up? Yeah, CPU. Why? I mean, to be fair, I mean, since he's not going to start no matter what, let's actually look what his development is. I'm actually very interested in this. It's got to be star, right? If it's not star. Yeah, it's just star. What to be expected? Did you ball out in any others? No, normal. Hidden? 66 overall wide receiver is hidden. What's his development rate? Guessing star? I'm guessing all these are star. Most likely, yep, star. What about this quarterback? No, he's normal. Terrible draft for us. Didn't get to pick my first round. I guess the first rounder was alright. Maybe who I would have gone with. Don't know who was available. To that point. We're just gonna keep the team like this. It doesn't really matter. But it looks good. No reason why this team doesn't go out. It doesn't really matter, I guess. But no reason this team doesn't go out and win a Super Bowl. Well, not win a Super Bowl. It doesn't at least make it to the conference championship game. At the very least. Now 76. Man, my team really doesn't fit well. Purple zone run to 76. My team really don't fit together. 75. 91 is disguised 3-4. We may have to move into a 3-4. Base 3-4. 3-4 under is also 91. And so disguised. So the linebackers, we got 2 of 2. Here, linebackers, we got 2 of 2. We only have 1 of 2 for this scheme. So, okay. Middle linebackers. We got 2 of 2 here. 1 of 2. Here we just go. So 5 of 5, 2 of 2, 3 of 3. So it's the same. So do we want to go to... Or do I want to go with a base? I don't know which one to go with. Guess we'll just go with a normal base 3-4. Like the old-fashioned 3-4, I guess, is what we'll run. I mean, really, at this point, could maybe one of these guys move over to linebacker? And why you were start? Could he play middle? Like, I'm trying to think, could you play middle? He may. He may be able to play middle. I don't know. I'm gonna see. I'm moving middle linebacker. And see if he can even play it. I'm hoping he can. Because if he can, that fixes a lot of things with this defense. He cannot. He is horrendous at the position. Good to know. Unfortunately, he cannot play it. I was hoping there's a smidge chance he would be able to just be fine in that spot, but no, he's pretty bad in that spot. So we just moved him back to his original position. I don't think anybody here can play middle linebacker. So Renner, finally getting your spotlight on a team that I didn't want you to get spotlight. So that's interesting how that worked out. But yeah, I think we're ready for this year. My aspirations are, of course, going to be big. Win the Super Bowl. You know, last year, we got to do it this year. I mean, I gave out everything on the line to win this Super Bowl, you know? So we got to win it. No ifs, no buts. We're going to mid-season. What is our record gonna be? I feel like we're a 6-1 team. 5-2 if it's a harder schedule. We have a slip up. This team should not be, oh, you're close but not in place. No, you should be dominating. You know, you should be dominating and well in the playoffs. If you're not, there's something wrong with this team, you know? No reason this team shouldn't go out and ball out. Like, literally, our fourth corner is an 86 overall. Our fourth. No no reason why this team should, you know? Defense is always stacked. We changed the scheme this year, but hopefully our defense is able to adjust to the new fix of scheme, and offense with the same scheme hopefully balls out. Guys, we're almost to it. Week 6. Guys, comment down below. Where do you think we're at? I wish I knew. I wish I do. I'm hoping 6-0. Maybe, I don't know. 6-1, 5-2, maybe even 7-0, something like that. We're 7-0. We are destroying guys in the NFL right now. He's not gonna get it. He ain't gonna do that. There's no way. We're a 7-0 undefeated team through the mid-season mark. I would say, if I had to say, that's pretty dang good. What happened to Miller? I guess Miller decided to retire on us out of nowhere. It's a little bit bummy of him, but linebacker is actually progressing that well. And also, Isaiah Simmons automatically got cut. What? I mean, I guess I'd really have rather Melton playing in this spot, to be honest. So we didn't move him to the starting role, but that's actually annoying. Yeah, but this team is looking solid for the most part, except for CPU cutting big-time players. Don't know why it's doing that. Simply the playoffs, and I'm thinking 14-1, 14-2 record. Hopefully we could go 16-0. That'd be terrific if we were able to go 16-0. That'd be mind-blowing to me if we could go 16-0. I don't think that's gonna happen. I think we're gonna be a 15-1, 14-2 team, maybe 13-3 team. I don't think we could go 16-0, but it'd be really insanely cool if we went 16-0 here. Nose all stuffy, guys. But I mean, I hope we go 16-0. Don't think it's gonna happen, you know, because it's Madden. Like, it would not let a team go in 0-16. It actually did earlier in this review. Lions went 0-16, but that's a big rarity. Same thing with 16-0. It doesn't happen very much. So I'm not expecting us to go 16-0, but I hope we go 16-0. Like, we had the potential to go. We got off to a hard start in 7-0. Hopefully, maybe we can just continue that. But I'm really more expecting 15-1, 14-2, maybe 13-3. But, you know, we just got to ball out. Imagine we just lost every game after that. No, hopefully not. And our record is, well, we got a first round bye. We got a win in week 17. So that's some good news. What was our record? 15-1. Who was able to beat us? We went 15-1. Almost 16-0. At the mid-season mark, a 2-5 Vikings team beat us 17-14. Oh my god. We were so close, and they're the worst in our division too. And the only team we lost to. Alright, so we had the best offense in the NFL. And I think we had the #1 defense as well. And that we did. So we had the #1 offense and #1 defense in the NFL. Eric Bader, 4,300. Just a great year by him. Didn't get that development trait for that week because that was actually our only loss. Singletary, 1,200 yards, 11 touchdowns. Dang. Receiving, Allen Robinson. With how many years in a row has he had double-digit touchdowns and over 1,000 yards? One. Well, he didn't have double. This is actually the first year he's had double-digit touchdowns. But in this rebuild, 1, 2, 3, 4 over 1,000-yard seasons. But only one of them was a double-digit touchdown season. That was this year. 14. Him with only 1,000 yards and 10. Pascal, he must have not been in the slide. He did nothing. Defensively, Roquan Smith with 100 tackles. Shane Carter with 17 tackles for us. Fletcher Cox with 17. Sex Khalil Mack brought the heat with 11. AJ Brell with 10.5. Shane Carter with 9. Fletcher Cox with 8. We were getting the pressure. Renner with 3 interceptions. Stephon Gilmore with 3. Eddie Jackson with 3. Sorry guys. Fuller with 2. Johnson with 2. Roquan Smith with 1. Mellon with 1. Murphy with 1. Some guy by the name of Michael Tulach won MVP and Eric Baker at number 2. He almost went back-to-back years winning MVP. Not meant to be. We won Coach of the Year. NFC Offensive Player of the Year goes to Eric Baker over the MVP. Interesting. Oh my God. Defensive Player is Will Harden. No Bears. Wow. Offensive Player is Beckman. No Bears. Defensive Rookie Year, Ron Generals. Darren Melton, number 5. And quarterback, or second one, best quarterback. How? He won Offensive Player of the Year and best quarterback over the Saints quarterback. The Saints quarterback won MVP. This game is wild, but let's look how the team has developed. I mean, pretty nicely, if you ask me. Oh yeah, and a guy, he got cut. Like, I don't understand. Like, why is it cutting everybody? And I actually want on the team who's really good. It's whatever, I guess, but it's annoying. Everybody really progressed quite nicely. Thing is, I have it off. I have everything where I do it, but it's still. Let's see who we play in our divisional matchup. Second year and we're going to first round bye. Can we finally get a playoff win since the first year of this rebuild? So, Saints take down the Bucks. Panthers in the upset take down the Seahawks. Washington takes down the Packers. Browns getting upset over the Bills. Chiefs take care of business. Jags take care of business. So we have to play a team who upset somebody. They're 10-6, so they're still a tough team. We just got to go in here. We're in Chicago. We just got to play ball here and move on to the conference championship. And the first time since year 1, we haven't been back to the conference championship. So year 1 of this rebuild with Nick Foles got us there with an 8-8 record, or with a 10-6 record. Nick Foles got us there. We haven't won a playoff game since Nick Foles. Hopefully we could finally win a playoff game. I'm really hoping with a 15-1 season, we can do it. How is Derek Brown popping off? That's crazy. Here we go. 7-0. 14-0. 14-3. 21-3. 21-10. 28-10. 28-13. 35-13. 42-19. 42-19. Eric Baker gets our first playoff win since 2020. Here in 2024, or 2025, yeah. In 2025, Eric Baker gets our first playoff win since 2020. He balled out. He threw one interception. He threw one interception, but he had 334 yards and 5 touchdowns, just one interception. Teddy Bridgewater's in the league, played kind of garbage. Rushing Singletary, almost had 100 yards and a touchdown. Receiving wise, Robinson, 175 yards, 4 touchdowns. And Coleman also got one in the end zone. Defensively, did we get any pressure? Wolford with 2 sacks, Khalil Mack with 2, Shane Carter with 2, Eddie Goldman with 1. AJ Bell with a half, Fletcher Cox with a half. Did we pick them off? No, they just picked us off, that's right. But Eric Baker gets us our first playoff dub since Nick Foles was in Chicago. Holy. That's unbelievable that we actually haven't won a playoff game since the first year in this rebuild. Yeah, we got everything maxed out here. I mean, we don't really need to buy anything at this point. Guess I'm just gonna buy random stuff at this point. So we're gonna move on to the conference championship round. The 15-1 Chicago Bears, since the first time since 2020, make it to the NFC Conference Championship. I don't know why I said UFC earlier. We're playing the 9-7 Washington football team. So record-wise, they're not as good, but you can't judge your team by that. Let's see really what happened in this other game. Washington upsets the New Orleans Saints 31-28. And Browns upset the #1 seed Ravens 42-28. Chiefs take care of business against the Jags 42-10. My poor Jags. So we'll either, if we are able to get past Washington, we have to take on the Chiefs or the Browns. And both are very good in simulation, so I actually have no idea. But here we go. NFC Conference Championship game. The first time we've been here since 2020. Can we get it done this time? Last time it came down to just a touchdown game, just a one-score game against the New Orleans Saints. Can we get it done this time? Can we move on to the Lombardi Trophy? It's crazy to me that we haven't won a playoff game till this year. I mean, we haven't won a playoff game excluding this year. We hadn't won a playoff game since the first year of this rebuild, where we won 2, where Nick Foles just kind of got on a playoff run. That's mind-blowing to me. Like, how did we not get something going in between there? With Jameis Winston, I understand, but I don't know. It's kind of crazy to me how we didn't get back to this point. They have Mitchell Trubisky, our former backup under Nick Foles, on their team, squaring up against us. We go at 3-0 to start it. 6-3. This is a really defensive game, if I want to say so. Now we're down 9-3. We're gonna jump in. Oh, we're probably not even gonna have time to snap this, do we? Yeah, we don't. Fourth quarter, we're down by 6, so it's still a touchdown game, boys. What is this game, though? I have to admit, like, what is this game? Baker to throw to Pascal. And he's got first. No, our offense kind of just can't get anything going here. So I'm kind of jumping in. Oh god, he barely got rid of it. Singletary outruns the lineman. Singletary outruns. Who did he outrun there? I don't even know, but he outran someone. Outran a D lineman for a big first down that we extremely needed. Right there. Oh, he got hit. Singletary. Oh, don't tell me it's holding. Oh my god, my offensive line, bro. Linder. Oh my god, you just gotta outrun this guy. He can't do it. Man. 3rd and 12. Come on, Robinson. He's got the first. Let's go. They gave it to us. Like they should have. Singletary's tired, but you gotta get into the end zone, man. I know you're tired. Oh, that's a face mask. Yeah.
Don't do us like that.
Singletary's extremely tired. Can we audible to something else? That's good. Yeah, we actually can. Hold on. Oh, Baker got hit as he was throwing. It was open. Oh, I threw a pick. I was relying on it being open. And it's a pick six. It's game over. It's all because of my usering why we lose. If I could have sent, we probably would have won. There's no way we win. Why? I pushed X and it went out of the application. What? But we lose. Yeah, we can't even go back. Look, they're still scoring on us. We gotta see the end of the rebuild. Bye.